This is Ryan Abraham, Dan Weber, USCFootball.com. Instant analysis here on Howard Jones Field. Little throwing session, players only practice here for the guys. Going through the summer workouts. Not as big of a turnout as we've seen. None of the freshmen really were here.
Just three of the ones that came in early, so none of the new freshmen. So we got to guess, since we're not allowed to talk to anybody, we got to guess it's probably some sort of orientation get-together or something tonight, some kind of group where they were all there together. So it's still, we're close to 55 tonight. They had some newcomers. The first time we've seen Randall Telfair working out since the Las Vegas Bowl. So that's kind of a big, he was here the other night in flip-flops, but that's really big to see him here in gear and no brace and kind of moving around normally.
And some guys like Lamar Dawson and Jordan Simmons, who you don't get to see a lot of recently, you get to see them too.
Yeah, Lamar been here both times this week. Jordan is gradually getting more into it. Again, still got cross trainers on and not the football shoes yet, but he's getting more. Needs a little more of that. This is a time for him to start picking it up as they go. They had one of the freshmen, Toa Lobanon. Max Turk returned tonight, so he's at center, and Toa's at that left guard.
Yeah.
But that was, and then I think Jordan Austin was here, Don Hill was here, not even Jalen Green tonight. So kind of a upper class night.
Yeah, it was more of an upper class evening here, and but we talk about the fast pace a lot, Dan. They only had 3 receivers really out here, so sometimes they had to actually slow things down just so the receivers could get back and run the play. They didn't even have enough to run them.
And yet, I would guess Nelson Aguilar made 2 or 3 of the most spectacular catches. I think the one that I think you probably got a photo of the best catch of all of the summer. I mean, that was just sensational. And they just keep running plays and running plays. I was putting in my ghost notes that I just enjoy watching these guys. Some of these kids are great athletes. Just watching them run. I mean, watching Leonard Williams, Buck Allen, Quentin Powell, who can run like crazy. Watching those guys run, Nelson, that's a pleasure. Just watching them run.
And he's making a lot of plays. And actually, I don't know if you noticed at the end when they had the kind of team huddle, he was the guy in there leading everything. There might have been a few profanities thrown around, but he was a leader in there.
We were trying to speculate. Tonight in specialty period, the D-line kind of took a laid-back approach. This is the only time all year where, I mean, last Monday they were running match races and doing all kinds of things, and tonight they kind of took a little bit laid-back approach. I'm not sure if Nelson lit into him a little bit or not. He's very serious, and I think they're still talking about it actually in terms of Nelson doesn't mess around. He is really a no-nonsense guy.
All right, well, let's get to wrap it up here on Howard Jones Field, USC Summer Workouts. For Dan Weber, Ryan Abraham, check out USCFootball.com for more.